Hi everyone, I'm going to talk to you about fairies today. So, most of you know the standard type fairies, which look like these. Sorry, I know the foot's off, I dropped it before and the foot smashed off. So, which I'm pretty upset about that. So most of you know about that, like Tinkerbell, the ones from all the Disney films, from Peter Pan, but they're entirely imaginary. And I'm going to tell you what I read about them from this book, Fairy Magic by Maria Bruce. A fantastic book and worth a good read if you're into fairy magic. So this is what is wrote in here. True fairies are magical elemental beings that preside over the natural world, ensuring that it ticks along exactly as it should, according to the due seasons of fertility and growth, decline and rest. They act as guardians to beauty spots and use their energies to repair damages and clean up pollution. Angels are one of the higher forms of elementals, holding power over the heavens, while fairies hold power over the earth. Both type of elemental can be called upon by witches and magical practitioners to assist them in their spells and rituals. Witches and magical practitioners can also work magic to help the elementals in their work for protecting the planet. Thus, this is a magical relationship of give and take. A belief in fairies is common to cultures all over the world, and thus beings are known by many names as to who these elementals are and where they come from. There are lots of different ideas. Some say that fairies are descendants of an old royal line who have left this world and now reside on a higher plane. The Irish Tuatha Dananas are believed to be such a people. Now, sorry if I've pronounced that wrong. Others claim that fairies are ancient gods and goddesses who were forgotten long ago, and so, in revenge, they make mischief for human beings. Still, others believe that fairies are a type of alien being. In the past, when Christianity was at its most financial, fairies were said to be fallen angels or demons sent by the devil. Throughout history, fairies have been thought of as both good and bad, honoured and feared, but they have never been forgotten. From a very young age, we are fascinated by them. Our imagination is captured by the idea of wood nymphs, dryads, elves, and the other good spirits of the forest. The little people have danced through our earliest childhood dreams and later proved to be inspirations of musicians, writers, poets, and artists alike. To witches, fairies are the spirits of nature and the energy of the elements. We may choose to personify these energies and give them a human form, or the popular shape of a fairy, but we are always aware that the energies we are working with are real and very powerful. When a witch says that she believes in fairies, she is stating her acceptance of the universal life force of nature. Everything on our planet has its own energy, its own spark of divinity. Every tree, every flower, every cloud, every blade of grass. The life energy is the elemental. The fairy, believing in the existence of fairies is as natural and rational as believing in the existence of trees, for the one could not exist without the presence of the other. That's my little talk on fairies. I have quite a nice fairy altar which I'll be showing you in another video, and I'll be telling you about spells, rituals and poems that I found about fairies. I hope you've enjoyed my video, and I hope to get some nice comments from people regarding fairy magic. And if you have any questions about fairy magic, just send me a message or put a comment down. So blessed be everyone.